Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Quent Boogie, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to animals you wouldn't believe if it weren't caught on something like that. If it weren't caught on camera, basically, I think this is about to be insane, but we'll see. If you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Follow my socials down below in the description, and let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, man, what is that?
Every
Camel?
animal is different and has unique mannerisms. Yet, there are times when animals do some of the dumbest or most bizarre things that it's hard to believe without proof.
Dumbest animals?
Like these giraffes, handling business with their big long
Yo,
necks.
that's how they fight.
Or this bird,
Ouch.
vomiting what looks to be oil out of its throat.
Oh,
or
it did
this
it all
friendly
over the
neighborhood
camera.
crow,
What if I was, like,
helping a
poisonous?
hedgehog across the street. Alright, before we
Yo,
show
what?
you some of the most epic animal clips ever, make sure you subscribe to Forever
is
Green and
that?
hit the little bell icon.
What
Come on,
is that?
do it if
Oh
you want
my
a hug
gosh,
from
that's
your
one of
cat.
the ugliest animals I've
Alright,
ever seen in
here
my
are 30
life.
weird animals moments. If not filmed, you wouldn't believe.
30 weird animal
Crow
moments.
helps
If it weren't
hedgehog
filmed, you would
cross
not
the
believe.
street.
Let's get it.
Crows are known to remember anyone who helps them. If you've done them a favor,
Actually?
there's a high chance they still remember you.
I thought they were
A
like
crow saw that
bad and,
hedgehog
like,
was
they-
sleeping in the wrong
sick and
place.
stuff.
Instead of leaving it alone, the crow helped it cross the road so that the traffic wouldn't disturb him. How adorable.
Yo,
Lion
that's actually
follows
nice.
turtle.
I like that. I like
When
that.
turtles are born, they imprint on the first thing they see. Well, this tiny fellow imprinted on a scary lion. It would not
Oh.
stop following it. Instead of getting angry,
That's-
the lion was
that's
patient
just
with the turtle
lions
too,
right there.
even though it was inches away from its mouth.
Yo, what?
Monkey steals banana from orangutan's mouth.
Like,
Monkeys can be really cheeky,
Yo, like,
but this
bro,
was the
like-
wrong time to be naughty. The monkey thought it could steal a whole banana from the orangutan's mouth and
is
get
that
away
allowed
with
on
it.
YouTube?
Not only did he get caught really bad, but the orangutan took his revenge too.
Is that allowed on YouTube? I don't understand.
Weird bloated frog.
Yo, yeah.
This
It's a
might look like
frog?
the pufferfish's weird cousin, but the truth is,
Oh my
this is actually a
God.
really bloated frog. Many might find this video cute, but this frog is very
No.
overfed and is very unhealthy. This is a simple reminder to take care of your pets the right way.
What happened to it? Is it even supposed to be
Boy
in
picks
water
up
like
huge
that?
grasshopper.
I thought they only go in water when they're tadpoles.
Speaking of weirdly large animals,
Yo, that thing
here's
is
a
like-
real freak of nature. This looks like a grasshopper, but they're barely
The
visible.
ugliest thing I've ever
However,
seen.
this one takes the spotlight with its huge size. On top of that, the kid puts the hopper on his palm, as if he's done it a million times. If it was anyone else, they freaked out. Beluga whale retrieves girl's phone. Belugas are the helpers of the sea.
Dude, the
They're
dolphins
extremely
are
smart and
smart.
understand humans a lot more than we realize. Just take this cute little beluga for example. A clumsy girl dropped her phone down the pool, but the beluga understood just
Well,
how important the
it's
phone
done.
was to the girl and
Not
went all the
anymore,
way
it's
down to
done.
get it for her. It's insane how much animals can help us when they're treated right. Squid appears in bay. When it comes to squids, they're not
don't
one
like-
of
I
the
don't
most
like,
social sea creatures out
octopus
there.
and
In
squids
fact,
and
they
stuff.
tend to spend most of their lives under
Except for
1,000 or
Squid.
2,000 feet below the sea. So, when this squid came up to the surface, people were shocked to say the least. Unfortunately, squids only come to the surface when they're at the end of their lives. So instead of him, this creature came up to say goodbye.
Really? That's sad.
Octopus escapes out of a closed jar.
That's actually sad.
You know what's weird? The fact that octopi are slightly smarter than primates. They're not related to primates in any way, since they're cephalopods. But they manage to outsmart chimps sometimes. Just look at this one octopus. It managed to not only escape, but open a tightly closed jar all by itself. Now,
Whoa,
this is an
that was
animal that
tightly
deserves to
closed?
star in Nemo.
Oh, what is that noise? Oh.
Llama spits in boy's face.
Makes you feel weird.
Llamas are pretty peaceful animals. You let them do their thing, they'll leave you alone. But
It's a
this
llama.
one
I thought
seemed
it
to be a
was a
little too rude and grumpy.
I would never let a llama on the side
This
of
little
the
kid
street
just wanted to say hi
lick
to a
my
llama
face.
and make a good memory.
Ever.
But instead, this poor boy got a whole bunch of spit on his face. How gross.
I shouldn't be laughing. That's so disrespectful.
Bird vomits oil on camera.
Oil?
You've seen birds attack
That thing
people
was
when they
going
think
ham
they're
on
in
the
danger. But these birds, called the Eurasian roller, actually vomit on their predators. And it's not regular gross vomit. It's a very stenchy orange liquid that's actually quite sticky. Usually, the sticky stuff puts the predators at a disadvantage. For humans, though, it's just some stinky liquid that's a nuisance to clean.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Man fights great white shark.
Yo, what? No way.
People are always eager to discuss whether they can take down a bear or not. But this man actually lived a version of that nightmare. And let us tell you, you do not want to be stuck in a situation like this. He was just going out for a dip to cool down, but instead encountered a living, hungry shark that was out to get him.
Yo, like what? Like, bro, look at the setting that he's in right now.
It's impossible to be around nature in Australia, and this is just a small example.
Like a nightmare.
If it's not sharks, it's huge, creepy spiders.
That's one of my biggest fears. That's why I don't go to the beach. I don't go near the water. Yo, that's crazy.
Alligators fight. This guy was in the middle of a golf game when he caught two gators wrestling right on the course by the edge of the water.
Like a Pokemon
battle. These guys didn't just come to play. They came to handle serious business. One of them even left behind a lovely souvenir, making it this guy's wildest golf game ever.
Oh my gosh.
Sea lion drags girl into water. It's a huge misconception that all animals are friendly. Some of them are straight up mean jerks, and there's no denying about it. This girl wasn't even annoying the sea lion, but just quietly sitting near that harbor. 2 seconds later, the sea lion pushed her right into the water. Luckily, she was rescued by her dad. But this sea lion has definitely tainted the reputation of other sea creatures.
Bro, he just snagged
Cat gets stuck in plastic bag and sprints.
Insane. Oh my gosh.
Cats like to get in the weirdest crooks and crannies of the house. They're so flexible that they can be considered liquid. However, they're not the brightest. This cat decided it was going to sit in a plastic bag. Good decision, except it had no idea how to get out and completely freaked out. Instead of letting her owner help, it sprinted around the whole house.
I'm sorry, but cats are
Seagulls chase women on beach.
Animal I ever met.
Seagulls are quite literally the reincarnation of high school bullies. We don't hate them, even though they give us enough reasons to.
10 times out of 10, I over a cat.
This woman wanted to relax with her friends at the beach. She had a pack of chips and decided to share them with a few seagulls. But instead, the seagulls ganged up against her and attacked her till she had to throw away the food. A mean technique, but it gets the work done.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's funny. They're persistent.
Dolphins ride a huge wave. The ocean brings a sense of serenity and beauty, but what resides inside of it is just amazing. These dolphins were seen riding out a huge wave in the most elegant way possible.
That's dope. If I was a dolphin, that's what I would do.
Dolphins are one of the few animals that like to swim and jump in the ocean as often as they do. That's because they need to come to the surface to breathe a little.
Do they not have like gills or what?
This also gives people a chance to fulfill their Disney moment dream. Golden Retriever helps unpack Dad's truck.
No, Golden Retrievers are smart.
Dogs are a man's best friend, and we all know that. But sometimes, even they succeed with our expectations. This adorable pooch willingly stepped up to get his owner's stuff from the truck. The most surprising part? He was ready to make several trips. Unlike a lot of us who want to carry everything in one go.
I feel like dogs, they see what humans do and they try to kind of, they catch on to it and they replicate that and try to do it.
A herd of deer jumps over a car.
Yo!
When human technology and wildlife mix, what do you think happens? Well, either the humans suffer or the animals get smarter. Unfortunately, in this case, neither of those things happened. A whole herd of deer were jumping to cross the road, but right as they were crossing, a car drove right into the herd, causing a disaster. Somehow, no one was hurt. Even the deer didn't suffer any injury. Nature sure works in mysterious ways.
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Male seahorse gives birth.
Yo, I've seen videos of this.
Nature has a system, but there are cases when the roles are reversed. This is a male seahorse. Don't ask us how we know that. When it comes to the seahorse species, it's actually the males who get pregnant. And here,
What?
he's just giving birth to a whole lot of tiny baby seahorses. Some of you should be grateful you're not a male seahorse.
I don't like that at all. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Before we move on,
I don't
here's a
like
quick
that.
challenge for you. If you can leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the notifications in less than 5 seconds, you will have 10 years of amazing luck. Hurry up and try it. It actually works.
Cap.
Giant lizard resting on a man. Usually, when we see huge lizards, our first reaction is to scream and run. But this man is not like us. He has a special
I
bond
can't
with his
watch
giant
this. I
black
literally
throat
can't watch
monitor,
this.
and both of them like to lie on the couch and watch some TV. Gross or cute? Well,
What
that's for you to
is
decide.
this?
Donkey playing with tractor. Baby donkeys are silly little animals and are often curious about everything around them. Looks like this donkey's curiosity followed him into adulthood. Just look at how it's playing with a tractor. That is not a toy, but who's going to tell such a playful soul that? It even follows it when it drives away. How precious is that? Two kangaroos boxing fight.
Oh, yo.
Dominance is an important aspect of the animal kingdom, but do you know how kangaroos assert dominance? It actually starts with an awkward boxing fight. It might not look too
they're
intense,
strong,
but they
aren't they?
won't stop until one of them is too weak to move or runs away. Now,
I'm, like,
the
cringing
question
right
is,
now. They're
did humans learn boxing from kangaroos, or did they learn it from us?
intimidating.
Food for thought. Giraffes fighting with their necks.
Yo, this is insane. This is like.
Nope, these giraffes
Dude.
aren't at a rock concert banging their heads to the
Oh,
tune.
bro, my
They're actually
neck,
fighting
jeez.
to, you guessed it, assert dominance. Giraffes are always seen as these peaceful and serene animals that do nothing but munch on really tall trees.
That's
That is not
sad.
the truth. They get into very serious fights where they
Their
go at
neck-
each other
like, your
neck
neck is
to
gonna
neck.
break doing that.
Literally.
Your neck
The
is
man who
literally
caught
gonna
this
break.
footage was one of the few lucky people to actually witness this in real life.
Your neck is literally gonna break.
Turtle with two heads.
What?
Believe it or not, but mutations like these are pretty common in
That's
nature.
fake.
This condition is called polycephaly. The weird
There's
part
two of
isn't
them
how
with
they
two
look.
heads?
It's the fact that sometimes both heads
that two
fight each
turtles or
other
is
to
that
control
four
the body.
turtles?
It's literally two minds in one body, so it can become really
that's
hard
four
to do the
turtles, right?
simplest of things, such
That
as
is
eating.
4 turtles.
However, these turtles make this condition look harmless just because of how cute they are.
Okay.
Jane Goodall is hugged by rescued chimp.
Chimps are. they're
Animals
smart.
can be affectionate, but that's more common with pets. But when you're Jane, anything is possible. This is the person who nursed the wounded chimpanzee back to health. She's even played a huge role in helping animals and understanding how they behave and think. This is one of the most iconic moments in animal history. Thankfully, it's been recorded and preserved for life. Whale jumps out of nowhere.
Dude, oh, whoa, is that on a.
How many of you can say that you've seen a real humpback whale in real life?
Oh,
Not a lot of people.
that's scary, bro.
But this family definitely can. During a sightseeing
Dude.
tour, this boat filled with passengers got absolutely soaked. However, not one person was mad about it because they got to see a big and beautiful whale jump up.
Whales are scary.
It almost looks like it's a fake video. That's a wrap for 30 animals moments. If not filmed,
Alright, that's
you wouldn't
it.
believe.
Dude, this was actually a,
Which one?
This was actually a crazy video. I'm not gonna even lie. We saw some wild. I know why it was titled the way it was titled. But if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Follow my socials down below in the description. And I'll see y'all next reaction video. Peace.
Aniki.
It's the